I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed how everybody suddenly becomes an expert when you tell them you trade for a living? I meet someone new and I say, yeah, I trade stocks full time. And immediately, without knowing a thing, people hit me with, oh, that's just gambling. Does that happen to you? Isn't it irritating? The other thing I hear them say is, man, I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I've always wanted to learn how to trade. Well, let me be blunt. One of those reactions is ignorant, and the other one is delusional. And if that sounds harsh, good, because we need to clear up some serious misconceptions about what trading actually is. Let's start with the big one. Trading's just gambling. I really hate that one. Trading is gambling only if you treat it that way. If you're out there trying to trade breaking geopolitical news, or you're trading earnings reports or meme stocks, or trying to guess what Powell's going to say on Fed Day, yeah, that's gambling. It's flipping a coin. Even the pros get wrecked trying to time those events. But if you're following a proven, repeatable system that has risk management rules and a method you've tested over thousands of trades, that's not gambling. That's trading like a pro. And of course, that doesn't mean that every single trade is going to work. And by the way, if you get emails from folks who say they have a 91% win rate, run for the hills, because that's. Let me give you a perfect analogy. You ever see the World Series of Poker on TV? Every year you see the same few faces at the final table. Now ask yourself how? How are the same people always winning this? Isn't it a game of chance? Nope. Those guys, they have systems. They study probabilities. They've logged thousands and thousands of hours reading tells, understanding their opponents, and mastering the game. They're not guessing, they're executing. Trading is the exact same. You either show up prepared with a plan, or you're just lighting money on fire and calling it investing, or you're calling it trading. Now let's talk about the second thing people always say, and sometimes they say both. They say, I've always wanted to learn how to trade. I say, no, you don't. You think you do, but you really don't. You don't want to learn how to trade. What you want is to make money quickly. You think it's a way to get rich quick. But here's the truth that nobody on social media wants to tell you. Trading is not a shortcut. It's not a side hustle. It's not a laptop on the beach lifestyle. I don't care what anyone says. It's a full-time job. It takes serious screen time. It takes studying those charts, the price action, the volume, the market structure, the psychology. It's like learning to play an instrument. Real trading is boring. There is a lot of time where you're waiting for your chart patterns to set up, or whatever methodology you use, you're waiting for your setups to occur. So you're sitting like a lion waiting for your prey to come running by. You're not chasing meme stocks. You're not glued to news headlines. You're following your system day in and day out because you've put in the work to trust it. And that's how you actually make money trading. So if you're still watching this video and you're saying to yourself, all right, Eddie, I'm ready. I want to learn the real way to trade. Then start by getting my ultimate guide to trading stocks. The link is underneath this video. This is not fluff. It's the exact framework that I teach and how I approach the stock market. And it's helped thousands of traders build their trading edge. Again, the link's in the description. It's totally free. Go download it now. What's the bottom line? Trading is only gambling if you make it gambling, and so many people do. In fact, 90% of people who try trading eventually blow up and give up. 90%. But if you come into this with a real plan, a real method, and a willingness to put in the work, you can absolutely treat it like a business. And just like any business, the people who stick with it are the ones who win. I'm Eddie Z, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. Please hit the bell, and I will see you in the next video. And in the meantime, go get that ultimate guide to trading stocks. You will not be disappointed.